Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to another Ghost Recon Breakpoint video. I actually filmed like 5 episodes and really didn't like the way I got myself all confused on quests, and it wasn't making coherent sense. We just restarted completely and got back to where we left off on episode 3. We're actually going to be doing these episodes just one whole quest at a time, I think, and right now we are on a quest where we need to go find Joseph Hill. It is a main story quest. I'm gonna buzz around this base here. I don't really want to get them aggroed on me because, you know, roads are for suckers. I'd be surprised if we don't pull any aggro driving through the woods like this. Although it's a little suspicious. Now, this would be fun as hell in real life. Maybe probably not going this fast in a real truck unless you had some serious freaking hardware, which would be a huge blast. I've always wanted to drive like one of those rally trucks and everything off-road. I just think it would be absolutely insanely fun. Been on a bucket list for quite a while. Suspicious noise. It's fine, guys. I'm just a dude driving a truck. Now we do see this smoke here, so let's test out this whole binocular thing with camps and how that quite works. Apparently, I need to go in here. I don't have binoculars equipped to a. Not a big fan of that, to be honest. To use binocular. Cool. Can I see any other ones from here? Am I getting a circle anywhere? Haha, there's one there. Get it from here though? Top of the hill maybe? Wants to do it for a second when you boot it up, right? Yeah, it does the scan for a second, but I have to move it to actually get it. One we already did. It's fine. There's a chest right here. I think we're gonna buzz on over to this thing. You know, loot some chests as we go. No reason not to. Now, this game has been getting some bad publicity. I don't really want to talk about it in this episode, but I am enjoying this game nonetheless. Yeah, it has its faults, but I was a huge fan of the Wildlands. I'll maybe do a video talking about some of the press and my thoughts on this game later, but not right now. Right now we're just going to enjoy the game. Ooh, a huge upgrade to my pistol. We're going from 1 to 17. Heck yeah, it feels good. Now, sometimes it's just the little things, and there's info in there. I am not playing the game accurately. Let's get in here, get some intel. Yeah, grab some seeds first right quick. Actually, were those just bananas? Is that a banana picture? Am I reading that wrong? Attachment at localized. We can take that. Take my pickup truck. I think we're gonna trade it out for the Jeep. I don't know why there's this exclamation mark here. On the way now. Ooh, not gonna worry about it. It might have been faster to actually, like, after I spotted that camp, to fast travel to it, because I think it's right next to the main quest objective here, but you know, well, we're taking fire. Good thing I traded my hardtop truck for a Jeep. Not that a hardtop would actually like stop any bullets, but you know, maybe just a little ricochet one to not hit me. Then, like, if you think about it, I guess there's just as opportunity to ricochet one to hit me, so who the heck knows. By ricochet I mean change the flight path, not really necessarily ricochet. So, this is where our quest is. If I remember correctly, because I have done these ones before, because like I said, just didn't like how all the recordings were going. So we restarted them all. There is a box back here. Boots. Little like fanny pack that got tied onto the side there. I mean, some people would call an MJ12 or 121 fat loots, but not me. We're sneaking in. Go on SMG. Go.
Hey,
always use the pistol.
Red Queen, White Rabbit, Nomad.
What's up?
Josiah.
Gotta live, bro.
Holy shit. Nice to see you're still above ground. Anyone else from your chalk? A few, who were scattered. Man, we sure screwed the pooch on this one. Josiah. I saw Walker out there, hunting down our soldiers.
You saw who?
Lieutenant Colonel Walker.
Cole Walker. Here. Fighting our guys? There's no way.
There is, unfortunately.
That's what I saw.
I can't believe it. He's one guy I admired, you know?
Yeah.
Guess you were wrong. So what's your lay of the land?
Either Walker sank that cargo ship, or someone he was working with did. Look.
You just obtained a piece of information that can resolve an investigation. Okay, okay. Who sank the U.S. military ship? Here's the pending question. Okay. Here are the clues you have collected. Click here to resolve the investigation. Now, this one is that conversation we had on the docks. There's nothing special about this. But now, this Jace Skell's log. The summary of this, you guys can read it here if you really want to and pause it. Sounds like the U.S. ordered weapons from Skell somehow, or someone made weapons for a military organization. The USSA was secretly moving these weapons out of here, and Skell found out about it, and Jace decided to kill them, sink the ship to protect the world and keep the stuff here. And so he's kind of like, he's protecting the world from these secret weapons, so he's kind of like playing the good guy, but he's actually the bad guy, but he might actually be the good guy kind of deal here. So it is kind of interesting. I did scroll down here so you can finish reading it if you want to pause it again. Now we're going to resolve this right here.
Jay Skell sunk that cargo ship.
Damn. Everything that happened here is because of that prick.
I'll locate Jay Skell. I met some Skell Tech employees. I'll see what they know.
I'll try and round up more survivors. We'll link up at RP Delta.
Sounds good.
We are actually going to be fast traveling back to this base. Or not. I may or may not have been playing too much better Borderlands, and fast travel is E, not F. Haha, but I'll get used to that, hopefully. Maybe that's why I'm all screwed up in Borderlands 3. Who knows? Okay, well, that was quite a long load time right there. But we're here anyways. As you guys can see, some of the side quests that I got in the last ones I still haven't accepted in this game. But, you know, we're starting a new series, starting some new things, changing some things up. Sometimes things just go a little wonky. So, a little inconsistency in these first few episodes, but right now we're going to be good.
Make it back.
You mean the survivors? I knew some of the people on that boat since they were babies. I saw them take their first steps.
I did my best.
Your best. We were supposed to have a ship. Marines. And all we got were bodies washing up on the shore and some grunt twisting in the wind.
Mads, this grunt did save a whole lot of us. But my daughter, it's not a small thing.
I know. But it ain't enough. Not with these odds.
This isn't over. I found my friend Sergeant Major Hill. We've got a plan to go after Jay Skell. If we can stop him, take control over the drone.
Hold on. You think Jace is behind this? You're wrong. He's a good guy and my best friend. Sentinel took over the island. Follow me. I have evidence.
Well, I got more immediate problems. My people have to prepare for the long haul. You gonna lend a hand?
Or so lend a hand.
All right. But finding Skell is my priority.
Talk to Schultz completed. Probably butchering that name. Talk to Fox. Where are you at, Fox? We got some talking to do. Slow jog. Why is this just flashing non-stop? Like, get off my screen. I don't care about inviting players. I'm good here. Like, just turn all that crap off. You're doing hiding back here, Fox. And like a freaking machete to get to you all the way back here, my friend. What's your evidence? Main mission, back to the basics. Gather information about Skell.
All right, Fox. What have you got?
I'm telling you, Jace is not behind this. Someone on the inside, he sent me the video of the guy in charge of Sentinel.
That surf on the south coast looks rough as shit.
Don't curse.
Seriously?
Stone is gonna find any employee who curses?
Ask him yourself.
Captain Gibson, Captain Coleman. That's the two soldiers I wanted to see.
Mr. Stone?
Serious face much?
Operation Citadel is an outstanding success. No communication of any kind is leaving or coming into the island. The drone perimeter is active. And while Miss Fury is out there winning hearts and minds, you lot are going to root out the troublemakers. Captain Coleman, I want those homesteaders under control.
There's a cutting-edge technology that I'd like to exploit.
Sounds perfect. Captain Gibson, take care of that terrorist bomber and those outcasts of hers. And we know there ain't many left. But they're in your AO. Find them. Squash them.
Sir, are the holding facilities complete?
I said squash them, not capture. Don't y'all just love being in the South Pacific? The way the ocean breeze carries that scent of jasmine reminds me of Savannah. Now, y'all enjoy yourselves out there. If you see a ghost from one of those choppers, shoot on sight.
Clearly, Jace is not behind it.
Look, even if only Sentinel's behind this, it means your pal lost control of Aroa. He sank that cargo ship, and I still have to find him. He's the only one who'll know what to do.
Fine. Screw it. He has a villa hidden in the hills. The door code is 120386. Just give him a chance. That's all I ask.
So I didn't actually do any more of the story quests. I'm super sucked into this. I think the voice acting they did is really good compared to some other games I've played. Just wow. And like, I like this quest line so far. I love mysteries like this. I love trying to figure stuff out. Like, it's kind of got me roped in. I do like the high-tech scenarios, and I don't know. It just kind of got me all roped up in there. Kind of weird, because like I said, the game's getting a lot of flack, but it definitely has me all wrapped up in there.
Now walk me through this Titan program. It has to be a target, right?
I mean, it's a secret Skell project on Golem Island. What more do you need to know?
Any idea what they do there? What would make it a priority threat?
I don't know. You have to understand. The Jace Skell I know would have considered a killer robot beneath him. He's a genius, sure, but when I came to work for him, it was because he was revolutionizing technology. Then, after Project Amiga ramped up, the work changed. He seemed to change too.
Fine. But what was he so afraid of that super robots were the answer? Is there some major city that needs protecting against mutated fire-breathing dinosaurs or something?
Look, I've been asking myself that question every day since I left. If I were to hazard a guess, and this is purely speculation on my part, but I have to imagine that the program slipped into Walker's hands somehow. Maybe he and the Wolves took the lead on it. But I can't really give you any insight into fighting whatever they're making. That said, if the robots are Skells, they could eventually be the most devastating weapon this world has ever known. So yeah, I'd say they're our priority threat.
So that was the how to join the raid thing. I saw the purple pin over, saw raids over, and I had to go click on it. So it's kind of like out of the ordinary for this episode, but darn it, we just had to go see what it was all about because I'm really curious about the raids. I haven't really
I'll see you around.
Sure. I'll be seeing you.
done any research on them or anything. Like I said, I'm really just enjoying the game. We're gonna all play through it together and just kind of enjoy it together. This guy's got faction quests. We're going to see, what do I have for fast travels near my current objective waypoint? The answer would be absolutely none. So, we're going to be running out here, grabbing a helicopter, and I guess we're going for a little flight. Might actually stand up on this cliff here and see if we can get any camps unlocked with the binoculars. You know, get some high ground, do some scouting. Unlocked a few fast travel locations around the map because kind of a pain in the ass not having them unlocked. But that is the nature of these games, is just exploring the map, unlocking new places, making it easier to traverse around, and they added just getting loot to it. And all around, I do like that gameplay loop. I have not felt the need or force to buy any of these microtransactions, which I will agree is absolutely ridiculous that they loaded this game down with them, but they don't feel forced on me. I don't even know like what their purpose is or who would do it. I feel like it's more for like people who join really late and just want to catch up with their friends, or just want, I don't know, because they all just seem like skip gameplay things. And it feels weird to me that you would put those in a game, because it's like, why would you just make it so everyone can skip everything? I guess that's some of the problems people are having with them. Ooh, I like that lighting effect when you zoom in and out. That is actually pretty awesome. Now this little, like, did there have to be this many scanning things? It would have been really nice to just be able to unlock fast travel things. But I guess, I mean, getting the high ground, getting pair of binoculars out, and getting a lay of the land someplace you've never been before is fairly realistic, I would assume. I don't have any first-hand knowledge of it, but it feels like something that you would do, especially in a situation like this where you don't have any like satellite pictures. But then again, you would think we would did a whole bunch of research about this like before we came here, right? Like we would know the lay of the land and everything. So I don't know. Either way, I'm just talking out of my ass while exploring all these darn things. I don't think my binoculars actually see far enough for me to they unlock any fast travel spots. And that's definitely what it's looking like. We are identifying something. But we're just gonna screw the binoculars, and I say screw the binoculars by not putting them away. We're taking the chopper. We're gonna get on out of here. Hopefully they don't have AA installations. They might. If they do, hopefully they have flares or chaffs or anything on these helicopters. If not, we are just going to die or fly directly through trees, because spacebar isn't to go up in this game, it's shift. And that is literally me just being an idiot. I discover smokestack. Yes, I can. Okay. One bivouac down. We're just gonna do some bivouac jumping, I think. Here's what we're gonna do. Hey, there's a car below me. And I always complain about it, but these flight mechanics, man, they're so easy, but I want some harder ones. I want to be able to do fancy things in choppers. But ease of access is a thing, and I can't call it bad design. But, I mean, you could give us options. Does my climb rate high enough? Yes, it is. I did unlock that bivouac. Supposedly there's over like 700 hidden locations on this map, and I think by hidden locations they mean these question marks here to explore, and I do plan on exploring every single one. And it's gonna take some darn tootin' time. I don't know why I just said tootin', but you know, you do things sometimes, and I don't regret it. It's just, it's a weird. Discovered this bivouac. I might actually set up at this bivouac and come out with this thing during the day because I kind of want the buff for stamina cost. Deploy bivouac. Deploying bivouac, I stomp on fire and it makes more fire. Haha. I got an achievement for that one. Magically without a rope out of nowhere. Cool. I also feel like you would never set up a bivouac on top of a hill against an enemy that has aerial superiority. Be wrong about that, but like their drones I feel like would definitely detect you up here. Yes. No, I didn't do this on this character yet, but I did it on my other one. Okay, we're gonna drink some water. Stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated, guys. I'm gonna do the same in real life because you know I sit here at my desk 18 hours a day. Hydrated. 60 minutes. Got it. In 60 more minutes, I will take another sip of water. I want to leave bivouac. Well, what time? We'll make this an early morning raid. Right as everyone's about to go eat breakfast at 6 a.m., we will start popping some brains out of the back of people's heads. That's such a weird thing to say. But welcome to 2019 in video games. And on that note, we're going to cut this episode off here. This one ended up being a two-parter. And if you want to see us finish this quest, check out the next episode. I really do appreciate you all stopping by. It does mean a whole lot. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Digfig out!